Hey peeps, this is Jake, bringing you my 5th Percy Jackson video, where I just talk about Percy Jackson stuff for a little bit. And yeah, so today I want to talk about this great character, right? This really awesome character who is brave and really, just fun to read about, and then really sad to read about because she died, because she's Bianca Diangelo. Like, I forgot how sad her death was, because I haven't read Titan's Curse in a little bit, and sheesh, like, it was sad. Like, I was looking through it 2 nights ago to get some notes down for this video, and I was just like, dang, man. Like, I was doing it at like midnight too, so my emotions were already a little like strung out, and it's, God, I don't want to cry. Like, Bianca. Dang it, Rick. Okay. But yeah, so we're going to talk about Bianca D'Angelo. And she's a great character. Like, she's only, I mean, if you don't count her little, like, ghost form and Labyrinth and then her mention and Heroes of Olympus, like, she's pretty much only in the Titan's Curse, which is a crying shame. It really is. Because she was a good character. So, like, what I like about her really is she seems, I said this about Hermes too, like Hermes being like the most human of the gods. I feel like Bianca is definitely the most human of like the demigods, because she has so much, she's a good person, straight up. She's a good person, and she is brave and, selfless, but she's also got those faults of like being selfish in a way too, because she abandoned Nico. So, well, I said, like, I kind of forgot how sad it was, because I kind of just remembered, like, Bianca, your little brother was alone. He was just as alone as you were, and he's your little brother, and you're just gonna leave him to go on a hunters that you just found out about, like, literally, like, the first night that Artemis saves her, she decides right then. Like, she literally had no idea about, like, the Greek mythological, like, beings being alive. And just now, like, you're not going to take, like, a day to think about that. And you're just going to abandon your brother, like, so I know, like, you big sisters out there, you probably get tired of taking care of us little brothers, because I'm a little brother, and I really, like, need my big sister. Like, she takes care of me a lot. And so, yeah, I understand it's got to be annoying to take care of us little brothers, but, like, we do need you, okay? Straight up. Like, we need our big sisters, man. Oh, and Nico just really needed her. And, like, this is, like, not like a, oh, yeah, Nico, I'm just going to go down and, like, kind of shoot some arrows for, like, a week, and then I'll come back, and then we'll just hang out together, and it'll be all good. No, like, this is eternity. Like, she's gone. Like, maybe visit Nico every now and again, but, like, like, you okay, Nico, you go to this camp with a bunch of people you don't know. Well, I'm going off hunting for eternity, and I'm going to be, like, 13 in 2,000 years, which didn't happen because she died. But, and you're just going to, live on, because, so, yeah, so that's what I remembered. Okay, so, right, okay, Bianca, that's selfish. That's selfish, okay? And she admits that it's selfish, but also you just got to look back, and this is like the really, like, kind of sad part is she had been taking care of her brother like her life. They had been through crap, and all she wanted basically was a life of her own. Which, if you're going to leave your brother for something, if it's going to be something like hunting down mythological beasts forever and serving the good of mankind, I guess that's a good thing. I actually wanted to read a excerpt for you from this that kind of just brings it into understanding a little bit. So first off, it kind of explains why she felt okay with leaving Nico, and warning, this will probably bring tears. All right, here we go. Story time. Don't blame yourself, Percy. This is Bianca, by the way. You risk your life to save my brother and me. I mean, that was seriously brave. If I hadn't met you, I wouldn't have felt okay about leaving Nico at the camp. I figured if there were people like you there, Nico would be fine. You're a good guy. Gosh! Okay, regroup. And then she goes on to say somewhere. Okay, yeah. So Percy says, so you've been raising Nico pretty much all your life? Just the two of you? And she nodded and said, that's why I wanted to join the Hunters. So bad. I mean, I know it's selfish, but I wanted my own life and friends. I love Nico, don't get me wrong. I just needed to find out what it would be like to not be a big sister 24 hours a day. Okay. She's a 13-year-old girl, had to take care of her brother her whole life. Artemis comes in and is like, hey girl, you can have a life free of responsibility with family. And that's something she hadn't really had. So, okay. I really can't blame you, Bianca. That's a human decision. Can I say I would have made a different one? Well, I'm not a big sister, so I guess I'm a man, so I couldn't have gone. But, you know, let's just say, like, if Grover pops out my door and says, yo, Jake, you want to go to Camp Half-Blood and just kind of ditch everybody? Heck yeah, Grover! Bye! And, yeah. So, and Bianca just had it rough. So I really can't blame her for that. I don't really think anybody really does anymore. I don't know. But yeah, Nico needed her. Her leaving did really mess up Nico. And, like, let's just be real. I mean, he was a little kid, like me. Oh, it's a myth of magic. The Africanus extreme. And now he's like, oh, you let her die. Skeletons, I'm gone to the shadows. I should have gone the other way. It still didn't work. Okay, but yeah. So then Nico's like a brooding demigod who's kind of moody all the time now. And he was happy. So, Bianca, that kind of sucks. Kind of screwed up your brother. But, again, I understand. Life stinks. Especially, you know, for a child of Hades. And it's just really sad. Like, that's just another thing that's sad. It's sad she died. But it's sad. Her life is just sad, man. Gosh. And also, just Bianca, let's look at her as a person now that we're out of that sad... Well, actually, we're not out of the sad stuff because she hasn't died yet. But Bianca's a cool girl. I mean, there's this really cool, like I just read, there's a part where Percy and Bianca are just chatting it up, just chilling, because they're alone and they're just talking. And Percy actually says, you know, like, I liked talking to Bianca Diangelo. And it surprised me how much I like talking to her. She's a lot better than talking to Zoe. Another, gosh, dang it, Titan's curse. But yeah, so she's just cool. I mean, she's a cool girl. And I mean, she was a good big sister until she left him, and then she was a good huntress. It doesn't really make sense because they're girls, so it should be huntress, but hunter, you know, they call them huntress, that's fine. But yeah, so she was cool, and then her last moment is just being completely selfless. So yeah, she was selfish leaving Nico, but then she sacrificed herself. You know, Percy was going to go in and take out Talos, and the only reason Talos was there is because Bianca was looking out for her little brother with the little Hades statue. Which is just, gosh, that is cruel. For getting a little brother, or being a big sister, gets Talos to come, and then she has to sacrifice herself to save them. I mean, that is just a whole bunch of emotions, bing, and it's, But yeah, man, like, that just sucks, because, again, you could say it's selfish or stealing, but she was doing it for her little brother. And then she gave it all up to take him down. And it's just, you know, she made a mistake, but she made it for a good reason. And then she had to give up a lot to correct it. And that's another really human thing. I mean, sometimes we make mistakes. It's going to happen. And sometimes it takes a lot to fix it. But she was willing to do that, and she did do that. So everyone could live. And it's just really freaking sad, and it sucks, but it's how it was, and it's just who Bianca was. So, yeah, my opinion on Bianca, she's super awesome, super human. She makes mistakes. She does good things. All around, she's a good person, and just cool. So, yeah, that's my take on Bianca this week. Thank you for watching, if you did, and I'm sorry if you cried. If you didn't, I'm kind of concerned. But yeah, Titan's Curse, great book. Bianca, great character, and I really, really miss her. And she, oh, okay. Let's last thing because I know this video is long, but if Bianca is, if Percy's little sister is Bianca reborn, I'm going to flip out. Whoa! I know it'd be kind of ridiculous, but that'd be awesome. Like, who cares? That'd be amazing. It just came out. I know she wouldn't really remember anything, so it'd be like, I don't know how to do it, but Rick, like, this is a golden opportunity, man. You gotta do it. Like, Ship of the Dead comes out in 1 month. Hoo yeah, that'll be. And we're gonna find out the little sister's name and everything. Okay, I'm rambling, but oof, we can hope, peeps. We can hope. So anyway, peace out. I hope you enjoyed my dog Blitz here in the background, licking his paws. Good stuff. See y'all later.